Alright, hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to talk about Flaming Eternity, the last set in DM era, before we move on to GX. Technically not this last set of GOAT format, because the Lost Millennium is included, but let's go over the last DM era set. So, in comes Flaming Eternity. So the main set, or the main cover card, Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, decent card, decent ad. Uh, Silent Swordsman level 5, Chiron the Mage, Gearfree the Swordmaster is a funny card. Um, King Dragoon and Gatling Dragon are very good cards for Metamorphosis, which is still maybe legal in our format. Lightning Vortex, our big Regeki replacement, which is not truly Regeki because it only destroys face-up monsters, but no, it is what it is. And Deck Devastation Virus is actually very huge for later on. From a few sets from now when we have good dark monsters with 2,000 or more attack that can be easily summoned. But I think the best card, bar none in this set, is Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Discarding a card and placing a card on top of the deck is incredibly rough to come back from tempo-wise. Ugh, sets you back a whole big turn away, especially having multiple copies. But yeah, the super rares are fourth Monarch, unfortunately our most underwhelming one being Grandmarg, only targeting a set card and destroying it. Uh, and then Lightning Vortex when deck dev we went over. At rare, Fling Blast is available. Swords and Concealing Light could be funny. And next at Ultra, yeah, we already talked about what we could. And at Common, Benkai OTKs is now finally available, gaining an additional attack for every equip card you control. And starting out at 5 is okay, but we do have neat cards like Mass, Axe of Despair, and all those nice things to do the Benkai OTK. Blade Rabbit is another kind of piece of Pac-Man, even though it's like old Vindictive Magician. Actually in reverse, but attack to defense is what it is. Megadog Marin, pretty good for burn. Golem Sentry is the actual Pac-Man card in the set. Hand of Nephthys without Nephthys, and of course the big selling point, Rescue Cat. The cat pre-errata did not negate the effects, but it did destroy the monsters during the end phase. Next up, Threatening Roar, pole position to cause ruling mishaps, and good Goblin Housekeeping. If we still had Painful Choice, this would be crazy. But yeah, that's probably the most notable things in the set. Let's get on to the decks I probably played. So the decks I'm bringing to this game is Final Countdown, with 3 Wabaku, 3 Threatening Roar, Sakuretsu Armors, Jars, Wall of Revealing Light, and 3 Swords of Revealing Light. How could I not play this deck? So we're also including Golem Sentry because he's not too terrible. This could be Jujutsu Master, but we need to play some new cards. Sadly, we only pulled 1 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is unfortunate, but should be fine. 3 Scapegoat, Upstarts, a single Book of Moon, which I don't know what he's doing, Sangan, Momongas to stave off the life point loss of Final Countdown, and Jaugen, just a one of, why not? Next up, our side deck is kind of like teched out to be Jinzo specifically. DD Warrior Lady, obviously we still run Kaiku to beat Chaos, and we have Reaper, just to stall out Jinzo to find the cards that beat Jinzo. MST, cross out, Offerings to the Doomed, Double Dust, Skill Drain, Solemn, Torrential, and Dust Shoot round out our side deck. So let's get into the lovely replay, which is here, versus Tom. Alright, let's see how final the countdown can really be. Showing both. I'll let the things on. So, starting out, he's playing Zombie Chaos, Book of Life, Giant Rat, Ring, Spy, Sork. You have Swords, Rivalry, Jar, Upstart. Not too terrible. Draws a Spy, sets Spy, passes. Wow, we just ripped Final Countdown. Didn't even need the Upstart Goblin. That's crazy. Anyway, Upstart though. Threatening Roar, okay. That's a lot of turns already. So this is like 6 turns, 6 turns. Actually, it's 3. Yeah, 6 turns with 2 Revealing Light and then Threatening Roar. Yeah, I had a little bit of lag there. So we got Swords. We'll flip up the Spy. I'll go Final Countdown. And I'm just leaving it here because there's no monsters needed. So let's see how it goes. So we have Jar, Threatening Roar, and Rivalry set. And should be a nice time. Tribute for Ryukoki, sure. We're under swords. No attacks, sets ring, and passes. Saku, pretty good, decent draw here. That's turn 1 on swords and another counter on final countdown. Go Jar. I'm just gonna fast forward. We go Jar. We drew into Jar, decent ones. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a little set pass kind of gameplay. We're just doing stuff. Yep, drew Waboku, Threatening Roar, and another. We have Bagon Knave, the funny card, and he just sets another Giant Rat. Sure. Oops. Game can resume now. Swords is over. We got Wall now. Oh, all the turns are being stalled. Anyway, Swords. See what we got here. No Think for Spy, and then we'll go Rivalry here. See what he wants to pick up. He wants to keep the Spellcasters. All right. Oh, he's still thinking. He's going to Ring first, do some damage. I'm like, oh, okay. His Ring is like win game plan here. We'll lose 24. Turn 7 on countdown. Fine with that. Sets one, and in comes the turtle. Sure. Another Swords. Lovely. Love that. So we're at turn 8. Nothing else for me to do here. Just pass. Sure. Sets Book of Moon. And pass. Add the counters. I'm going to set this Wall of Revealing Light. End phase. Add the counters. I'm more than halfway there. There goes the Swords. Drew another final countdown. Funny. Another Swords. So, interesting ruling here. So, if Rivalry is on the board and you Swords this, they don't really have a chance to activate because they'll just be blown up from, I think, Rivalry's rulings. So, no effects on Merchant, and they're just gone because he elected just to keep the Spellcasters. But he ends up drawing something anyway. Adds the counters. Sure. Bottomless. Can't really set anything. Can't freely activate these, so I'm gonna just be fine. Sure. Wall, sure. Another one, that's fine. We just pass here. Hopefully it doesn't have anything. We're just a turn away. So I think setting Waboku, I think pretty much guarantees us the win here. But we set Jar. We have Wall, Threatening Roar. Yeah, I think we have this, right? It's time to do damage. Threatening Roar, end of main. And that'll do it. We did it. We did final countdown, guys. We did it. The stall cards. Listen, I know it's not the most exciting replay, but this is one of the few times in Progression series where it actually got to 20 turns. Yay! Okay, so Golem Sentry, Saku, Threatening, and that. So he sets Dust and Merchant. Very decent for him. Accidentally spam up some of that. You didn't see that. Just set Mamanga, set Judgment, set Threatening, set Saku, send him on his way. And then what happens? He dusts my Solemn. Sure. Heavy, coming down, unfortunate, but we're alright. We have Threatening Roar, so no attacks, so we'll be alright. Saku has to go. He's going to go Merchant. Oh, there goes one Mobius. Merchant, Sork, Turtle, Ring is his card of choice here. Unfortunate. So there goes a Heavy. He's going to go Sook, set the Merchant, just to find more cards in his deck. Yeah, no attacking, so he just go to end phase and brings it back. Drew's Threatening, so it's not terrible. We have Swords, so I'll go this. Yeah, Threatening, that is probably just fine. Goes Merch, because if I Swords here, he just gets the Merch and then it sets up Tsukiyomi. So it is what it is. Goes Sook, he's gonna hit into Mamanga. We're gonna summon 2 Mamangas, then the deck a little bit. I'm gonna gain 1,000. I'll be at 9. Yeah, he's keeping total of my life points because reasons. I was on my phone at this point, so touching the life points was would cause it to crash. Final countdown! Yay, we found it. 7,000. Golem Sentry. He's gonna Torrential, which is terrible. I'm like, damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Golem Sentry goes, as does my guys, and I don't gain 1,000 off them, which I wish I could, and then I'm gonna just Swords. and pass. Turn 1 on countdown. Just sets a rat and passes. Turn 1. Upstart's funny. Wabaku, not terrible, but I don't need to set the Wabaku at this point. So, turn 1, turn 1. Goes Kosser. I'm like, oh god, how's this gonna go? Oh no, Book of Life, the only time I have monsters in grave. Sure. Gets rid of my Golem Sentry. Goes Reaper. Gets Vampire Lord. Goes Premat to draw another card of Conversation's turn. In comes Mobius. I'm like, oh no. And Giant Trunade is insane here because he gets to keep the Mobius, even though the premature leaves. But I get the Chain Threatening Roar. This is why we have contingency plans, ladies and gentlemen. And that is not where that's supposed to go. I'll keep that back. So he sets up Kosser again, tributes to summon the Vampire Lord. And down comes Prem. Prem for, once again, Merchant. Draws another one off Kosser. Sets the Book of Moon. Sets Ring. And we're still getting turns, but we are only 4 turns in. I'm like, okay, this is doable, but I gotta go Swords here. Set Wabaku. Set Jar. Hope this will do it. Turn 5. Sook. Set. Get this. Gets Book of Life. Does a lot to an empty board, not gonna lie. Sure, just passes. Turn 1, turn 1. Jar of Greed. Funny. Just go Jar of Greed, draw another one. Isn't that hilarious? That looks so funny, huh? Set, go. Just in case the Reaper somehow takes this card from me. Goes Sook, Book again. He's probably looking for more spell and trap removal. Finds Book of Moon. Goes End Phase. Swords again. Turn 8, yeah, seems about right. Wall, we go Jar, draw. Another Jar. Scapegoat, we go Upstart. We don't care about your life points. Golem Sentry, yay! Set Golem Sentry, set this, and then this is not on the field, so it's just like, this, I still have Scapegoat. So, we're fine here. Card advantage looks a little rough on my part, but we're gonna get there. Knock my guy, sure, fine. Still under Swords was still alright. He's going to set a Sangan and pass. Swords goes. We have Countdown here. Lady is not terrible, but I know I'm not getting attacked this turn. Goes this for Ryokoki. Gets a Spy. He's going to attack me directly. Like, no, I think this is where I'm going to wall, so I'm going to go down to 4,000 life points. Yeah. Put the 3s on that, so nothing can attack. We're alright. Funny card to have. I'm just gonna set this and pass it over. Sure. Wabaku. Yeah, he has enough cards in hand size. And then I recouped because of like I might have missed some turns with the final countdown. Okay, yeah. So we'll go 15. Wabaku, sure, that's my new set. In comes this, alright. So he's basically waiting for another Mobius. Yeah, I think he has 3 Mobius, or at least 2. So that and Jinzo also messed me up pretty bad. He has 7 cards left in deck, by the way. You get to set this Swords and just pass. That's probably just turn 17 on countdown. Okay, Book of Life, getting back the Vampire Lord for Ring. I'm at 2,000 life. He goes MST on this. Go Wall. I'll go Waboku, and then I'm not gonna banish. It is shown that it's Warrior Lady. So I think this should be it. I have goats and swords here. I think if he doesn't have anything, I think I just win now for countdown. So swords pass, and he doesn't draw the Mobius or the Jinzo, so I think we got it. Turn 20. Final countdown. Yeah? Yeah, we did it. We did final countdown. The final countdown has won. Yay! Oh my gosh. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Flaming Eternity. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching DM Era. We'll see you soon for GX Era. See you then. Bye.